Chris here, and today we are in American Truck Simulator. Now, it has been a while since I've actually got to use my simulator and stuff. Now, it might look different than what you first seen because we had like this big simulator, but I kind of had to shorten it down because I'm actually, we're in the process of moving, so this is another temporary office, unfortunately. But I do have some plans kind of extend this because I kind of know like how much room I have and everything. And I want to make everything kind of into one and kind of universal for when we're doing other games. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff won't work unless you're like an American Simulator, or I think it's Corsetta, or however you say that name of that racing game. Because we use US micro USB joystick boards for a lot of this. And that's how a lot of, that works and everything. So unfortunately, a lot of this stuff won't work unless we're like American Truck Simulator, but the steering wheel will work in a lot of games, so we're definitely going to start doing this in a lot more games and stuff. So today, we're going to go ahead and get started. We've got 166 miles to go. I'm still working on trying to get my camera set up correctly. I've got to put a light behind it because it does look a little bit dark to me, like in this area. But like I said, I just want it showing like the dashboard and everything like that. But I do have some cool ideas and some more videos coming soon of this, so look for that. And plus, I ain't played American Truck Simulator in a while because literally it's not the same once you play it with the wheel. If you're just sitting there with your truck with the controller, it's not the same of shifting gears and everything like that. But today we are going to go ahead and get started. Got to get my drink and my morning routine. Bam, you can get this cup on ghostworkshop.com. Link in the description. Alright, so let's go ahead and start our truck up. Alright, and I love the Kenworth. Kenworth is like my favorite truck in this game because right now we really don't have any mods. It's kind of I'm going to start doing like where we're building up. We've got $1,300 in our career, but I want to do it like building up, and then we'll have certain videos that'd be like a mod showcase and everything. But right now we just have a basically stock Kenworth. I love the sound of these trucks. Like, they sound really, really good. And of course we have all our switches to do everything we need. So some of these you actually have to pull twice to get to take. And we got like our engine brake. Let's see, one of these are high beam, and you have to do it again. It just sometimes it's like that. These push buttons tend to do a little better. This is I want to get the actual American Truck Simulator shifter, so when you get to another gear, you can flip it and you're good. But right now, I have to hit that, but it's no problem. It's like I've driven it enough. So let's go ahead and get started. We got 166 miles. We're supposed to be there in 3 hours. Hopefully we can do it, and hopefully we don't have a wreck or anything, because that's usually what happens to us. We just have bad luck. I just love the sound of these trucks, man. Really good. Alright, we are going to take a left here, because really that's the only way we can go. I think it's, yeah, we're good after this car. What in the world? It's been a while. And for some reason, a lot of times my clutch will not like engage. I don't know why. It's like I'll be pushing on it and it just doesn't. We are going to go this way. And I knew it. It's like as soon as we get to a red light or anything, it's green, it automatically just boom turns on us. Hopefully we get this load there. I don't even know. I think we're hauling wood chips. I think that's what it was. Yeah, so we are hauling a load of, I think it's wood chips. Not right off. You think I'd know what we's hauling. It feels so weird when you're on camera, because when you're doing a lot of videos, especially gaming, it's like you're not on camera. But right now it's like you're on camera. You could be sitting there like picking a bug or anything like that. You got to kind of be, you gotta be like, oh yeah, that's like I am on on camera. Alright, we're on the road. And this switch right here actually controls my lights. So, there we go. Rolling on. I think there's a train down below us. One of the hardest parts I found out when you're filming like American Truck Simulator and you're by yourself, you're like, what do I talk about? Like, what's going on? Oh, look, there's a parking lot. You know, that's just usually what it is. I love these trucks for the sound of the engine brake. They're absolutely like perfect. It's a little bit too low over gear or high over gear. This is why I really want that switch, so I don't have to do like that. Because sometimes you won't get it in time. I guarantee it lights going to turn, but we're going to go ahead and make this turn here. I guess we're going to stay in this lane right here. It's like, I don't know, it's like, while playing this game, I feel like it's like I want to drive two hands, but then I'm just kind of like, let me just do the old, you know, relax and rolling like, you know, a fly guy. Oh, well, apparently I must have hit that again. That's why, kind of why I want to get that gear shifter. And I haven't really played this in forever. I'm telling you. Like, I've been, like, really missing it. So I usually try to do one load per video and stuff. I like to start doing some live streaming, but I don't know. It's just, I can't bring myself to do some live streaming. A lot of people's like, dude, you should do live streaming. You should, you know, do live streaming. I don't know. It's like, I can't bring myself to do the live streaming. I don't know what it is. We'll just put it in 10th and roll on. My steering wheel is off a little bit. I do see that. It's like bugging me. And now since it's something I told you all, it's probably going to bug you. But like, it really is off. Oh my gosh. But it's off just a little bit. Well, a little bit. I like to get me a couple of different steering wheels to put on here. I'd love to get me like a trucking one and then like a race car one. That way if you're doing different videos and stuff, you can just switch it out, because a different steering wheel and shift knob will make it completely, you know, crazy. Because that shift knob right there actually is one from like AutoZone or something you just grab, and these switches besides the cover, they're from like AutoZone. The key switch I think is from O'Reilly's. So a lot of this is actually from an auto parts store, and this was actually a switch panel that I was going to use for my first gen Dodge, and I stole it for this because I was working on it. So that tells you. I was like, well, I kind of need that, but I was like, I kind of need it now, so I gotta buy another for the Dodge. Alright, we're on that 2-lane. I like when we're on like single lane roads and stuff. So I always like running my brights, but it's like running my brights, I don't want to be like that douchebag that runs his bright lights. I mean, it is a video game, but again, I just don't want to be a guy. And I also like this truck right here, because if you're looking frontwards, you can still see the left mirror. And I have a little like kind of joystick controller down here that I can actually look around instead of grabbing the mouse button each time. And then I can look outside the truck kind of like that, and then I can just hit up. Down is outside and up is inside the cab. So I really like the setup I got going. I just need to perform better. I don't know, for some reason it's like I like building this stuff more than I do like driving it. I don't know. I don't know, if there's no other vehicles on the road, and I'm about to like crash. Oh, never mind. Crash into somebody. But it's like one of those times. It's like it's like morning, but then you can't see either. Is that like a speed camera? No, that's a way station. You can bypass. Okay, thank you. Like, that's like in the middle of nowhere. This guy from me was slowed down, so I figured I'd slow down. Apparently he got the bypass too. I always like when we get that old good bypasses. I hate pulling in. Because that's when you're like doing like, 95 miles an hour, pedal to the metal, windshield wipers, wide open. And we run into traffic. Of course. Well, I mean road work. But anyways, like, you'd be running about like 95 and BAM! You gotta freaking pull over to the stupid way station. I've been way overloaded. And they're like, oh, have a nice day. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't even stopped. Well, I do that so I can like put it in neutral and everything. Good thing is, it's like you can't really hide like drinking something. So it's like you can't be like when you're on like GTA 5 roleplay or something. You're just like, drinking something. You don't know that. So now it's like, Alright, come on, light. Let's go. I do like this truck though. Well, we got the people behind us, don't we? We're really not that heavy, but apparently we are. They're out here working at nighttime. They're like, that's a state road crew for you, just standing around. One guy named Bob doing all the work. Got you, Bob. Alright. I tell you what, we had a bunch of traffic behind us, but I don't think they made it to that light. I feel like with this, I really like, because I can switch the shifter, because I made like the shaft on the shifter here. I feel like I like need like a big like Budweiser tap one and just like do it like that. But the only thing, the bad part about that is, the longer it is, the taller it is, it's like it's gonna be way out here. So it's like it's gonna be, so it's gonna be a little hard to do all that. Windshield wiper. I need to learn some songs, because literally I just know, just certain parts of songs. I'm driving my life away. That's about it. I mean, probably the only song I can sing is from my ABCs, and I'd probably mess up on that too. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 4, 7, 5, 10, 4, 12. Ooh, that was close. I think I was kind of a little close on that line right there. All I see is 3 dots, and I'm coming for you. Coming for you. It's to the floor. We'll turn our engine brake off. I always like pulling out, shifting when you got the engine brake on. What? I see that truck dart, and I'm like, oh, there's the big turn here. We'll turn the engine brake on just for a little bit. See, that's why I like when I shift and let off the clutch or the gas just a little bit. It's like, whoop, whoop. I love that. Is it like getting darker? I swear it was supposed to be getting lighter. It never fails. Every time we do driving, it seems like it's always in the nighttime. Alright, we got a big turn coming up here. Yeah, it's going to be a stop sign. Going left. Of course, this guy's going left too. Alright. Anything coming? No, we're like in the middle of the desert, but no, my luck. Something will be coming. I love that. Got that long shift over there. Alright, we'll turn that off. I swear, if there's more road work up here. Oh, it's like, I seen that guy's lights on that truck looked perfect, like he had like flashers on. I hit that switch again, I seen that. Gotta fix that. We might have to actually move those up here. Because I like these being my signal lights, because they're kind of like by themselves. And it's like, oh, but I can't be hitting that switch right there, and I don't want it over here. I do have my mic and everything. Believe it or not, I actually have a button in there. When I do like multiplayer or something like that, I have a button in the mic that I can actually hit and toggles my team speak, so I can use that as a radio. So this can be toggled like 10-4, what's going on, good buddy, and I can actually use that. So I just love doing stuff like that. I always love tinkering and everything like that. That's always my favorite thing. I love learning different things. I want to learn how to make a lot of stuff on my 3D printer so I can make cooler stuff instead of having to try to fabricate it out of wood or something. I can just 3D print because it's a whole lot cleaner. If you hear any vibrate, it's because my mic is literally on the same stand as this. So whenever this vibrates, you hear that. Well, that's like out of nowhere. It's like 3 signs and then bam, there you go. We'll pull up a little closer. Alright, so apparently we got more road work. We got 41 miles to go and 54 minutes to get there. I think we should be good. I think we're like approaching about an 18-minute trip, so that's not good. That's not bad. Boy, that's if you got a big double trailer or something, buddy, it's gonna be hard to get through here because you don't want to hit the other one. What's up, buddy? Woo! I'm driving by. I don't know. It's like I'd love to sing, and it's like I'm absolutely terrible at singing, so yeah. And when you're like driving a simulator or anything like that, you just kind of just want to sing. You should hear me in a vehicle. I'd be like getting down, you know. Sonic drive through. I leave all the singing to other people though, because I just can't sing. It's like drive a truck like this. I just want to like blast some like up church or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! American. I told Katie it's like I need to get like my cut off sleeve t-shirt, my American cap, my American like straw hat stuff. And I tell you what, we'd be up here going. If I had a rearview mirror, I'd have fuzzy dice hanging down from it. Oh man, watch out now. Oh, I just love the sound of that. It's like, I don't know, I'm probably sure I'm blinding that guy, but it's like I really like seeing the road, but our cutoff's going to be up here. And being my luck, this guy would literally be going where we're going. Alright, we're going to be cutting off up here. Oh, snap. Cop back there. I didn't even see him. I was too busy. Like, got me all paranoid now. I bet this is like this, really more turn down through here. Yeah, it's like desert, and it's like, bam, there's a turn. Maybe. I don't think we're in Washington right now, to be honest. That's terrible. One day I'll actually know where we're going. Well, I guess we're going to pull up first, because I keep hitting that. I definitely got to switch that. So the next video, that'll probably switch. Anything coming? Because there's a cop back there, and I don't want to get in trouble for like a rolling stop, because that's all I need. I was like, is that a cop car parked behind that sign? Like, that's the perfect, because it's like, you got like just a random stop sign at an intersection. Yeah, I definitely got to watch out for that. Hitting that switch. I can't wait to get my toggle shifter here. I'm going to have to get one. I've been looking at them online. I think they're like $100. I'm like, that's $100 for a daggone shifter. Alright, we are going, yeah, right here. Well, I didn't mean to stop. So I can't see. We'll let everybody know we're here in just a second. I bet you they love that. Alright guys, this is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. This is Ghost, and I'm out of here. Keep on trucking. Alright. I need a horn now. Honk, honk. There we go. I do my own sound effect.